Remember, it's easy to exchange. All right, thank you. Let's continue on because we need cold weather must-haves, and one of them has to be a really good flashlight. This is from Halo. We'll have the Halo Bolt coming up a little bit later on. These are foldable wand lights with magnets and hooks. Literally, it's like having another person help you. 6 easy pays, $3.78, Sean. $3.78. Sean is back with us. He's a do-it-yourselfer, whether this is in your emergency, in your car, in your home, whether you are someone who is a do-it-yourselfer, everybody needs that backup flashlight, at least one for $3.78. And it does come, by the way, in this box.
Yep, comes in a great box. Right. Comes with the batteries too.
It is like the coolest. I feel like he's going to, I don't know, stand on a tarmac and
you probably could land a plane with this, but it starts out coming out of the box like this.
Okay.
Then you can fold the arms apart like this one here. You can go even further. This guy will even pop up so that when you turn them on, you can see they're nice and bright. So it doesn't look like it's a light, but it's actually COB or chip on board. It's the latest technology when it comes to lighting.
We heard a lot about that last year.
Yeah, so I mean, you can see they're nice and bright. There's also, if you click it a second time, there's the SOS signal. So in case you need help, this will flash, people can see it. So there's a magnet on the bottom here. There's also a hook that's on there as well. So you can use this so many different ways. Even pull the top out and then you can pivot this however you need it. This guy also swivels here, so you can change the direction. So there's no angle that we can't give you light wherever you need it. That's the cool thing about this. And you're still hands-free. Right, you're still hands-free.
Red, blue, yellow, and black. So you tell us which color combination. They all work great. But being able to get this home for $3.78, you should have brought out one of those old ones, the round ones that you'd set down and they would roll away.
Yeah.
Or you and I have had the same experience. God bless our dads. You know, but it's hard. And now that I'm an adult, I understand why he would say, are you holding that so you can see or so that I can see?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but my dad said the same thing. Are you holding that for me or are you holding it for you?
Yeah.
So you get bored after a while and you start shining the light around, your dad's looking at you like, hello, we're working over here. So this will do it for you. It's also got a hook on it.
That's
so
nice.
Big powerful magnet on the bottom of it as well. So there's so many different ways to use it. I love how bright the light is. And first thing I said to Pat when we were talking about it is, don't turn it on and look at it because you'll see that light forever. They are really bright. And that's the great thing. They give you a ton of light even in smaller spaces. So you can configure it to however you need. You can move it around. You never have to worry about these burning out because there's not bulbs in there. It's that chip on board lighting. So one big button turns it on. One big button turns it off. Hit it a second time, then you go into the SOS mode. So in case you got to signal someone, you can.
Red, very limited. Yellow, very limited. Actually, I think red is the most popular. Yellow, very, very limited. Take advantage of it. I love the idea that, first of all, it's flat. It's not going anywhere, which is really nice. It has 2 modes. Now, are we charging this? Does this have batteries?
No, there's actually batteries that go in the back. There's a little flap here, a little compartment. Your batteries are in there. So it comes with 3 AA batteries, so you don't have to worry about getting the batteries. They're already in there. There's one underneath these 2 guys here. Here's your little compartment. So this just goes on here, and then you close it back up, and you're good to go.
And excellent. And the button is certainly large enough.
Yeah.
Last night, for some reason, I saw at least 3 cars pulled over at the side of the road, which I felt really bad. This, and trust me, from someone who, I carried an emergency kit in my car for many, many years. When I finally needed it at like 3 o'clock in the morning on the side of the road because I had a flat tire, I was afraid to crawl in the back of the car to get it. And then it was one of those flares that you light.
Yeah.
And all I could think of is, I'm gonna light myself on fire.
Right.
I'll just sit in the car.
Yeah. This would be so much easier because you're just clicking a button. So you can put it on the car, especially if it's metal, that big magnet on the bottom, just like you're seeing there. You put it on the circuit breaker box underneath there for the garbage disposal. Under the hood of the car here. Same thing, it could have been on the back of your car, you could have put it on there. I like the way that you can configure the light.
I do too,
Mike puts it up here and realizes, oh, it's not the right angle, watch. So he can tilt it and pivot it to put the light exactly where you need it. And as you said, it's hands-free. We are in storm season.
Yeah.
You are going to lose power. I mean, I've already lost power twice this year.
Have you really?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy out where I live. So the power grid, there's a lot of trees and stuff like that, a lot of old power lines. So as soon as something goes down, we lose power. We have plenty of lights in the house, which is great.
Oh, sometimes you need that
Yeah.
extra light if you're crafting or you're
Just
trying
on
to
a
get the little
project.
screw back into your glasses.
Yeah, I mean, this is perfect for the car guy. I know Dan loves this light because, let's face it, he and I are getting older. Some things are even hard to see with your reading glasses on when they're
I
little
agree.
pieces and parts. So it does make a big difference.
By the way, if you like reading glasses, Lori Grenier has her set of 3 at a clearance price. Go check that out
Yeah.
on QVC.com. Most of you are buying more than one. You know why? Because every emergency kit should have this. Every car should have this. Every mom and dad, maybe whether you live by yourself, how about your kids? I carry one when I travel, because many times we're very blessed here. QVC will put us up in a hotel if the
Right.
weather is bad enough. But I've been in that hotel
When
when
the
that power has gone,
Yeah.
whoop, and I've got the flashlight, so I'm like, okay, I'm not freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, it's instant peace of mind once you turn that light on. You can see the one behind us is nice and bright. I actually put one on the curtain
Wow.
rod over there because it's metal on the curtain rod, so it will hang upside down and we could pivot the light wherever we want.
Frank
So-
just said the same thing that I said, and that unfortunately he had I think you only get a flat tire although I have had one during the day, if it's dark outside
Right.
and if it's raining or snowing and you're there by yourself.
It's never the time where you have extra time. You're always
never
going
a good
somewhere
time.
doing something. So this is a great way to do it.
Keep
if
yourself
you-
safe.
Yeah, if you have to change that tire, you can see what you're doing, but other people will also see you, so you can remain safe and they'll avoid you.
Most important.
Yeah. So
I have never seen flashlight do this,
yeah.
like the pivot thing.
Yeah,
How
it's
cool
really
is
cool. So
that?
that pivoting base allows you to put it wherever you want. I like that there's a hook on it too on the bottom, so if you need to hang it from something you can, but there's so many different ways to configure it and use it.
All right. 500 of you have already dialed in. Yellow now very limited. We have black, we have blue, we have red, V36657. That's our best easy pay plan, and you can get it home. $3.78 isn't even going to hurt. So think about that. All right, I will see you outside. All right, I still have my